There we go. That's better. I've been streaming this for the past 10 minutes and nothing was going out, no notifications or anything, so I just updated my security verification thing and now it works. So we'll start the stream now, shall we? So I started doing this, and we'll get back into it. So before I do begin or go any further, welcome, because the notifications weren't going out before. Welcome to Flawless Rage 2, the best YouTube channel on the platform. And tonight we have some house flipper action for your faces. This is the house that we were doing. We already preloaded it up. I'll just quickly show you again. Bathroom, which we did. We did a bedroom, and we also did, which is the wrong fucking way, the lounge, living room, whatever you want to call it, area. So that's good. We're now working on the bedroom. I started working on that before I restarted my stream up. So, yeah, I'm glad I did that, because if not, you guys wouldn't have been able to see what the hell we were doing. So that's good. So we've chosen the colour here. We're just making this into a bedroom, then we'll work on the kitchen, and might even put something outside as well. So there you have it. That is what we're doing. So yes, now we're back up and running how we should be. We're all good. Oh, we need some more paint. So yes, guys, welcome to the stream. This is it is Sunday, the 19th of March, 2023. And over here in the UK today, it is Mother's Day. So happy Mothering Sunday to any mums who might be watching, or, you know, anything like that. I know in the US you have a different day for Mother's Day, which when we hear it on TV gets very, very confusing for us in the UK. But yes, happy Mother's Day to each and every single one of the mums out there. I hope you have a really, really great day. Also, thank you for the support on Vinyl Friday this past week. It was absolutely fantastic, the response to it. There'll be another one along this week, and this one's going to be a little bit different. So if you enjoy Vinyl Friday and you like looking at records, then get ready for this week, because it's going to be an all-timer. It's something very different. Right, so we're going to carry on with this, and we're going to choose some carpet for our floors. I think we're all caught up here. So let's go for coverings. Now, this is a bedroom. I'd like the Sempre white carpet here. Beautiful stuff. We've got a nice, beautiful white carpet down in here. Now, this is a bedroom, so do we really need two windows is the question. The way I see it is no, we don't. But where are they facing? So if we go back outside and just walk around the house real quick. And the only thing I've done on here, by the way, off stream, is cut the grass. That's it. That's not that room, is it? It's not there. Where is it then? If that's the living room. So it's at the back of the house, because yes, here it is. There it is. There's the bedroom. So what's this one then? That's got a blind up in it. And that's that. So I'm actually going to get rid of this window. I think we have to do that from the inside. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go through the back doorway. And yeah, so which window was it again? That one or that one? Well, if the kitchen's there, it was the one at the side, so it's here. So yeah, we'll get rid of that one and we'll just keep that one. The heater, we're going to get rid of that as well. We don't need that. Okay. Now, walls, carpet is done. We need to start getting stuff in here. Of course, the first thing to go in is, of course, the television. You know, got to have a telly. You must have a TV in your bedroom. You just have many TVs in your entire home, is the way I see things. Most would disagree with me, but then again, they're wrong. Right, okay, so there you go. TV already in, so therefore the bed can go there. So before we do anything, let's get the curtains up, because we know how fiddly curtains can be on this game. And we're going to go for something different. I'd like to go for some of these because they're white and they're a light colour. I would happily change that though. What does that change? That changes that. I don't want that. I want that to be white. What's that? What does that change? Not an awful lot, does it? Right. Okay. Doesn't do much. Oh, God. Okay, fuck it. Let's go for it. Will they go up there? Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Oh, yeah. They'll fit. Good job. I thought about doing that before I put the bed in it. Something you got to remember on this. Something that in all my time playing this game, I've only just learned is that you have to do that. Now, I'm not going to put a double bed in here. I'm going to put a single bed in here. We're going to make it just sort of like your typical, like, younger person's room, teenager kind of vibes. So we need to go bedroom and we need beds. And I'm just going to choose a single bed. Now, I'm not going to choose a shitty one. I'm going to choose a really nice one because that would only be right. There are many beds on here, but which one is the best? The single bed Mal is good. I do like that. I don't like that one next to it, the minimal one. It just looks a bit meh. So I'm going to go with... I'm going to make it neutral colours. Oh, God, not orange, though. White. There we go. So, yeah, very small bed for a small room. But really, that's what you want in it. You know, you don't want nothing too over the top. Okay, now we could quite easily put some more stuff in here, which we might actually do. Right, we're sorted now. Okay, so what else can go in here? Bedside cabinet? Let's do it. We want something, if it's going to be like a younger person's one, that's going to be, I guess, I don't want to say the word hip because it makes me sound old. Modern. Modern. That's what we're going for, modern. So we've got this one, which is quite nice. White wood. We could do white all over if you wanted to. Put that in. It looks a little shit, but trust me, I mean, that doesn't look like much at all. It just looks like a frigging cube. But, you know, what do kids have in their bedrooms these days? I don't know. My two haven't got to teenage years yet, thank God. And then we want some... We're going to put a lamp on that. Lighting, lights. And standing ass lamps. And we want something that's going to be, once again, quite a modern sort of look. That one is quite good. This one's good as well. However, I do want things to be white, just so they look nice. I mean, that's going to look quite good against that. Okay, we'll plop it on. And do you know what? I think that looks okay. That looks okay for your nighttime. You know, you're reading a book or whatever. You know, we've already got a light switch in here, so we've actually put a light on the ceiling as well. Just one, something very, you know, non-intrusive. Okay. Right, so we want... What should we go for? This is the question, isn't it? I'd like to go modern with this as well, but modern... I mean, I don't like the hanging lights down. They really, really piss me off. Let's go with... something like... that, maybe? That might work. Let's just do it in that colour and just see where it goes and how it looks. Go there. That's roughly in the center of the room. How bright is that? I mean, it's a very sort of like more of a tingy yellow tinge to it, but you know what? I think that'll work. I actually think that'll do quite nicely. Okay, next job is to put a door on there, and we're going to call that good. Okay, let's go for a door. Would like to try and get the same doors that I've been using for all of this. If I can remember which ones they are. I do believe it's you, my friend. So let's get that in. And the door is in, and that room is done. Now, this is going to be a kitchen area. Oh, yes. You're going to walk in, and there's going to be a straight-up kitchen. Do you know what? Before we do the kitchen, let's put a door on there as well, because it needs one. Lovely. That's really good. Okay. So this whole area is going to be our kitchen. I see somewhere that needs to be plastered. Good job we checked that, innit? Right, so let's get plastering done. So we need some walls, plaster, that one, by now, yes, switch, bang. Job's a good one. Is there anywhere else? I think we're okay. Right, so even though it's going to be a kitchen, I'm not going to go any tile in here. I'm going to go for a light wooden floor. Just to bring a bit more life into it, because there are no windows in here as yet. We might put one in a minute, but I want to do the flooring first. Paneling, that's what we want. Now, when we go for light flooring, we could go white, but I don't want to do that. I want to try and avoid that if I can. Now, when I'm saying light, I'm thinking something like this maybe, or even this would be better. It's got a little bit more of a darker tone to it, but it's still light, if you get what I mean. But it just looks like floorboards. So what else do we have available to us? We do have this one, which is quite nice, or we can go this. I think I'm actually going to go that one. We could put it down and see what it looks like, and if we don't like it, we can always change it. That works. Let's put some tiles just where the door is, just so it completes it. I'm happy with that. Right. So we want to think about where things are going to go now. So if that's the back door, and if you're coming in this way, we want to have our cooking area, let's say here. And then we could put some more stuff like a sink and a fridge over here and just make it, you know, the basics of a kitchen. But first, of course, we need to paint this. So we are going to paint it, and we're going to go for like a green, I think. A green, not a too dark a green, obviously. We're going to go with a better green than that. Lovely. Right. Okay, so what green are we going to go for? Now, something like that ain't going to work for me. That just isn't going to work. That looks green, but it actually isn't too green. I want something that's going to be a kitchen colour, if you know what I mean. Now, spring grass is there. That might work for us. Pistachio green, I think that's going to be a bit too bright. Should we try the spring grass and just see what it looks like? I'll buy a big can in case we like it, but it might end up looking a bit too fucking much. But let's just paint it on a wall and just see what it looks like. I don't think that's too over the top. I actually quite like that. We'll go with it. Especially with the wood floor as well to contrast it as well. That looks quite good to me. Okay. All right, lovely stuff. So there will be maybe a couple of streams this week. I don't know what, or maybe it might be some House Flipper, or I might do something different. I haven't really decided yet what it's going to be, but we will be doing something. Probably be some House Flipper action. WWP is on its way back. Wrestling is coming back here. I've started making the characters on 2K23, and it'll be sort of like another couple of 3 weeks before that's ready to roll. But we have got titles made, we have got some superstars made, so they'll soon be ready to go, and that will probably be brought to you not on a Sunday, maybe like a Monday or midweeky kind of thing. And then, of course, don't forget every Thursday you've got me and Mr. Tea Party Gaming with our weekly Flawless and Tea Party chat show, which happens every week, where we discuss different topics. It could literally be anything what we decide it's going to be. And it's all pretty, most of the time it's, it's fun times. We enjoy doing it. So we'll be bringing that to you every single week. This week is Tea Party's turn. He did say what it's going to be, but I've forgotten. So that's going to be interesting. So yeah, don't forget this week, topical chat with me and Mr. Tea Party Game, and that will be Thursday night. And then, of course, don't forget every Friday is your Vinyl Friday. What are we looking at this week? We will have to wait and find out. Okay, let's choose a light for this kitchen area. Now, I could go really bright, but I actually like the look of, where is it? The ceiling lamp line. It just looks like one of those lights that you would have in a kitchen, and we could put a couple of them in and see what they look like. Let's get them straightened up just a tad here. There we go. That's as straight as that's going to fucking go anyway. Right, so we'll put one there. And put one over there. Let's put it there. Straighten her up. Okay, and we'll just turn that on and see what it looks like. Where's the switch? There it is. Ooh, okay. Top of that's a bit dark. Top of that is a bit dark. Okay, I'm going to swap them out for some different lights then. It could work, but I think they are just too close. I really do. So I'm going to go with different lighting in here. It don't really matter. Just want to make it look nice, So I'm going to actually go with these ones. Or should I not? Should I go with the other ones? Where are they? These ones. These are quite good. What does that look like? Because you only need one of them, trust. There you go. There you go. That's a lot better. It shines it up a lot better. Really good. Okay. And we could put some art on the walls in here as well, just to make it look a little bit more kitchen-esque. So I'm going to put the cooker maybe on that wall. So let's get some cooking equipment in here. Electronic equipment, we don't want that. We want... Where in the hell is it? Bathroom fixtures. No, we don't want fucking bathroom fixtures. That's the last thing we want. Electronic equipment. No. Furniture. Kitchen? Okay. Well... And electrical equipment. There we go. Cooking. So we have a range here of cookers and also range cookers. So what should we choose? We could always go with this green cooker here, or we could actually buy this electric cooker. Does that have a hob on it at the top? A burner? Yes, it does. Okay, that's quite interesting then. So look, we darken that down a bit, I think. Let's go with a grey wood. Oh, we could go with that, actually. Yeah, I think I will. Okay, so we're going to go with that cooker there. We'll put that... it needs to be more there, doesn't it? Unless we do put that on this wall. I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to put that in the middle of this wall here. And then you've got space either way around it. Not really ideal to have a light switch there, so we're actually going to move that and get a new switch. Which we'll do in a second. With that, I could put... I mean, you want some cabinetry, don't you? Let's be honest here. You do need cabinets in a kitchen like this. So, I mean, we could put a cooker hood on. I like the big cooker hoods. They tend to be a little bit more nicer looking. Try and go for dark here, and a black accent would look quite good on that. So I don't know where exactly it's venting to, but hopefully it's got ventilation or somewhere else. So up there, and you can turn a light on. You've got a light for the cooker as well there. We'll turn that off for now. So there you go. That's your cooker area done. And we can put a couple of cabinets on the wall there. And then we could put a bit of artwork done, fridge and a sink, and we're pretty much good to go. Now, in the UK kitchens, that's where we have our washing machines and dryers. But I don't think there's room for one in here. We can have a look in a second, but we'll take a look in just a minute. We're going to have some of these cabinets, or should we go one better and put some of these ones in it, because they've actually got windows in them. If we put one there and one there, hell, you could even put one down there. But we've got a couple of cabinets up which are functional. You see they open. You could have a washing machine in here. You could put it over here, which we might do then. So in that case, what I'm actually going to do is this. I am going to find the sinks. Where the bloody hell are sinks? Other. Nope. Hang on, we need to go back and we need to go functional cabinets. That's where our sinks are. So it all depends on what you like, but I'm going to go for this one here, which is quite a nice sink. You've got cabinets underneath that as well. And I ain't going to mess around. I'm just going to stick it straight in there. And we'll do that. It's also got like your drying area as well, so that's pretty good. So we're going to put that round about there. Next to it, we're going to go for our washing machine. And for that, we need installations for assembly, toilet, shower, washer. There we go. Hang on a minute. Yeah, washer plumbing system. Okay, it did go there for a second. Oh. No, come on. Right. While we have it, we're going to click it. Right, let's unscrew those. Okay, I saved that. Now, let's get a washer. And put in there. I'm just typing it in. You guys probably won't see me type it in. And we have our washing machine there, a mountable washer. And I'm going to move that over a bit, just like to there. And let's assemble it. Let's take out the screws to the back of the unit, the device, the thing, whatever in the bloody hell you want to call it. Let's take the back off. Let's take the transport screws out. There you go. You see the drum just spinning there. You used to see that fall down and then start spinning, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to do that much now. Right, let's put in our water pipe. Okay, so that's our inlet for our water. Now let's put our drainage in, and there you go. You have a washing machine in your kitchen. The final thing to add, I think, to this very small kitchen is, of course, a refrigerator. So that is what we're going to do. And we want electronic... No, we don't. What am I doing? Sometimes I don't even fucking know. Kitchen. Standing kitchen sets. Would they be in there? There's some nice things in here we could use in other houses. If this thing don't crash on me tonight, we'll choose another house. Fuck it. We'll write in fridge. We'll just write in fridge. Fridge. There we go. Okay, so now we can choose what refrigerator we're going to have. Now, by the size of what we have, we really should only get a small fridge. But it's got these quite nice big ones here. Now, that is only like a small one. Whereas something like this, for instance, might have freezer options available with it as well. So I'm going to change the colour to dark grey, and the details golden. No, fuck that. Light. Yeah, that'll do. Right, and we're going to see if we can fit it in here. If it'll fit there for us, that'd be quite nice. And it does. That's lovely. Okay, so I think that's our kitchen done. It's basic, but it's a kitchen. And you walk in here, you're in your living room. So if you literally want to go grab a snack out of the fridge, all you got to do is go here. Hello, second viewer. Welcome to the stream, and you're gone again. Okay. Bye. Right, so yeah, we've got these. So you got your living room, you got your kitchen. There is a bedroom here. It's handy for kids. Midnight snacks and all that. Do we have a light up in here? We do. I'm not going to turn that on. In here we've got your main bedroom. There's a toilet over here, so still easy access for whoever wants to use it. So that's really good. So that is the actual inside of the house done. Now we need to think about the outside. But unfortunately, it's gone to nighttime. So it's torchlight time. And what can we put at in the front of the house? Well, I mean, that would be replaced. But we're going to have a look and see what we can find for the garden. And just see what's there. So, what could we have? I mean, you could pretty much have any bloody thing you wanted to, but plants, decorative grass. We could have some decorative grasses, couldn't we? A pampas grass. I know what they're like. If you could touch them, but if you touch them in the wrong way, you can actually cut your finger on them. Oh, hang on, we've got flower beds here. That'd be interesting. I'm not going to put any of that gubbins in. That takes too long. I will go with decorative grass, and I'm just going to put some of this ornamental grass stuff in here. As you see, it's quite big. But I don't think we need to plonk it, bury it in the ground kind of thing. It just gives the house a little bit of a, you know, gardeny touch, and also a little bit of privacy if you like as well. Be quite nice to have something like that. So we'll space that out and we'll put that here. That's actually like a pampas grass there. That's what it actually near enough looks like at the top. Okay, so we have some plants. Oh, fucking hell, we're outside. You know what we need? Lights. We'll go with our trusty lamp and hope that they work outside. Yes, they do. One there, one there. Let's put them on. So that's what it looks like at night time, which actually looks kind of summery in a way. That actually looks really nice. This bloody tree. Honestly, we don't need a massive tree there. It just gets in the way. We're cutting the thing down. You have to do this sometimes, unfortunately. There used to be a tree at the bottom of my garden. And the neighbours kept moaning about it and took it upon themselves to get it removed. Yeah, so there's people who are like that everywhere you fucking live, though. You can't have nothing. You really can't. Right. Okay. Now, we've got that grass there. Let's go to the back and put some stuff in here. Do we have anything at the back? We actually have a nice tree at the back. At the back, it isn't going to do no harm. But what we will do is we could put a pond near that. Now, if you see, that canopy could be right above it. Although leaves in the autumn time would go on it, it wouldn't really matter too much. So we're going to go with ponds. Where would I find ponds? There we go. We go with a small one or a big one. I think we go for a small pond. I mean, technically, you could actually have it behind the tree behind the pond. If we did it like that, it'll fill more of a gap. So let's do that. Yeah, that looks all right. So let's dig out the soil. If only it was that bloody easy to put a pond in. Okay, let's fill it up. And there you go. We have a pond complete with fish. And we'll do what we did on the other place. We'll actually put some lights around it. Nighttime, you wouldn't be able to see that at all. Water decorations. What is this? Oh, it's just sort of like, yeah. I mean, if these worked, it would be nice. So what we'll do is we'll put some lighting in. And I think we're going to go with these ones. These just look really cool and do a really, really good job. We don't want too many. We just want to put them really around the outskirts of the pond. If you really wanted to, you could even put a little fence around here, which we could even do. But I don't want too much, you know. I just want it to look decent. Okay, so we've got our pillar lights. Now, before the sun comes up completely, let's quickly whip those on and see what that looks like. And it's going to show the fish up a little bit better as well, isn't it? So let's have a look. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And you can also look in the pond now and actually see the fish that you have in there. So that's really nice. Okay, so we have a pond. What else could we have in our garden? We could put a pool here, but what I'm going to do is if I put a pool here, I'm going to put in a above ground one. I just think it would be, you know, a lot better really if you just had one of them. Um, Now we could put in other things as well. We could put like outdoor gym stuff in and things like that, but I'm not going to do that. Animals for kids, fire pits and stuff, outdoor gym, swings. Let's put a swing out the back. I'm sorry if it's available in light blue. I'm going to get it because look, blue is my favorite color, and that is what is going down. So yeah, you could literally just put this out. I mean, that goes that way, doesn't it? You could literally plonk that right there, pop it together, and you'll have an outdoor swing for those summer evenings. Not every garden has a pool. You'll rarely find a pool here in the UK. There are a lot of places that have them, only sort of like the well-off places, the big places. And there are some pretty big fucking places here in the UK, but we don't tend to have them that much. But there you go, you got a swing. So you could just like sit there at night time and just relax. That's what it's all about, just relaxing. So there is a garden swing. Included with that, I'm going to go with... Let's go with a cooking area. I need to put some slabs down for that, though. So let's go and... Cooking area structures. What should we go for? Surfaces. That's what we want. Surfaces. We go with this like cobbled effect. Hello, second viewer. You're back. If it is the same person, which it's bound to be. Okay, so we can put these cobbles here. And effectively, should we do another line? Let's do another line. Make quite a nice little cooking area for outside. Now we can put these other things in. Decorations, recreation, and in recreation is it? Accessories. Oh, where the fuck did I find it? Hey, grills and fire pits right in bloody front of me. There we go. So we know our pizza oven, which we can just put there. And also we can have a pretty nice barbecue. Now we've got this one, which looks pretty good to me. And I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna put it there. Nice distance away, so you can have a nice cookout in the summertime, and it would look rather nice. There you go. So a few things just for the garden there. If you wanted a pool, you could have a pool. I don't know if we're going to put a pool in this one. Is there anything else we could add to this, though? Let's go structures. Bridges, fences, gazebos. Oh, yes. Okay. So I'm going to do this. Check this out. This is quite good. If this works. It did before. I don't see why it wouldn't again. But you could actually put a gazebo thing over that. And this occasion, it's decided not to work. But you could always have it against the house. It's like a little bit of an extension, really. You could just sort of like sit under there. Really good. Really nice. We are enjoying that. Okay, so there is that. What else is on offer that we could put in? There's the freestanding pools. Now you could put something like this in. I mean, but let me show you what room that would take. That's quite a large thing. You could have it, certainly. You could, that'll go in any way you want it to. Like, you could have it there, for instance. Flip that around that way. And there you go. You've got a pool, and so have we now. It's an above-ground pool, so it's, that's not too bad. But I feel that takes away from, everything. I prefer a pool where you can see everything around you, so I'm actually going to get rid of that. I did that just to show you. But that's what a pool would look like. If you've got kids or something, you could always have, like, a little paddling pool kind of thing. We definitely could have one of these, though. A tool shed. It is needed. It is essential in any garden. And that tool shed can actually just sit up here, really. Now, we need to figure out which way it goes in. I would like to say this is the front, here. It looks like it, doesn't it? It's getting it to bloody fit, though, is the trick. Why won't that go in there? Okay. Let's hope we got this the right way round. Knowing me, I haven't. But that's okay. Because if it doesn't work out, we can just delete it. But I think we're going to be okay by the looks of things. And that goes in there. Let's tighten the bolts up. I don't think I put it all the way back, but then again, it's definitely not in there straight. I know that. It doesn't matter, though. Yeah, it's not in all the way, but you get the idea. You can actually go inside it as well. There you go, you can live in here. Right, okay. But yeah, I'm going to leave that there. We may as well. So I'm going to call that good. I'm going to call this house done. So, let me show you around the place once again. We'll sell it. And then hopefully the game won't crash. And also, hopefully, we can buy somewhere else ready for next time, which possibly might be tomorrow night. So you see what I've done at the front of the house here? We've put some decorative, like, grasses in at the front, just to give it a little bit more colour. Quite nice and light and airy as well, so that's good. We've got some lamps up, so if anyone comes to the house, you can clearly see who it is. As you enter the house, you have your bathroom, which has all been redone. Very nice, swish-looking bathroom there. This is the main sort of like bedroom area. You've got your TV, and you've got your bed. Just basic, but it works. Walk through here into your kitchen area. You've got your sink, washing machine, fridge. You've got some cabinets on the wall. You've got your cooker hood and your cooker. Walk through here straight into the living room area where you've got just your TV and stuff. You could add more to it if you wanted to. Didn't put any artwork on the walls in the kitchen. Couldn't be bothered. And then finally, we've got another bedroom, which is sort of like for your child or teenager or whatever. And it's just plain and got like a modern vibe to it. Nice purple wall, grey carpet, big TV, bed. What else needs to be said about it? Okay, so there you have it. That's the inside of the house. Let's close these doors up as we go. And out the back door is what we've just done. You've got a swing to sit on for those summer evenings. You want to have a cookout, you can do that. You've got your pizza oven, and you've also got your barbecue. Garden shed, which isn't nowhere near where it should be, to put all your tools in and stuff. You got your gazebo there just to sit and chill. And of course, you have none other than your garden pond, which has got a few fish in it. A few lights around that as well. And that is it. Compared to what this house was when we first did it, that's a humongous fucking change, I think. So, here comes the time where the game might crash. It's been doing that a lot lately. Let's hope it doesn't, and let's choose something else to rejuvenate. Maybe even one of the older houses. We'll see. Ready for this? Let's do it. Put the house on auction. Or should we go for the garden competition? Let's go garden competition. What does that require? It's not English. That's a damn sure thing. It is not a crop garden as well, but we could do that. I'll go modern. 79 points. It adds another 12.5% to the value of the house. So we should get a little bit more money for it with any luck. Let's put it on the auction and see what happens. Original cost was 45,875. Renovations 1,619. Furniture set us back 7,729. Furniture sold 5,217. And there you go. It has been bought by Raphael Urco for 56,675.88, giving us a profit of 13,753. That's awesome. I'm going to accept this offer and hope this doesn't crash. If it does, I'll be straight back. Okay? So let's accept the offer and pick our next house. There is other houses on here, and I have got a boat to do, but I don't feel like doing that. It's just something that doesn't interest me. It's a good idea and it's a good concept, but I can't be arsed with it. So I'm not going to do the boat. I'm going to just sell that off stream and see what else needs to be done here. Okay. Don't crash. Don't crash. Okay, we heard the noise where we're back home. Are we? Come on, game. Please. Yes! Oh, fucking hell, it made it. Right, okay. Right. So, hello, dog. Right, so we need to choose another place for our doing up. There's the boat. I mean, nah, I can't be arsed with it. Some houses on here I'm not allowed to get rid of. Okay, so now begs the question, what do we choose? We've done the summer house. That worked out really, really nice. House in a thicket. We've done that. I would love to do that, the historic house. We have seen that before, but there's other things come out as well. And this house was on fire. We've done that as well. But 13th floor, I don't think we've done. And this is, I've seen it before. This is one of the new ones, so let's hope this doesn't crash loading in. This is like an old office block kind of thing. I have seen this before. And we can definitely turn it into a livable area for a family. And maybe knock out the walls and just create something completely different to what is there. I will hopefully show you this if the game doesn't crash, and I'll give you a quick look around, then we'll end, and I'll try and be back maybe tomorrow, Tuesday, and see what else we can do there. Okay. I see our second viewer still with us. I hope you're okay. Say hello in the chat before we go. Be nice to say hello to you. Okay, let's get out of the elevator. And you can see, I've put the torch on, you can see immediately that this was an office. We have, can we open them? Can we go out there? No. Elevator to bring you up here. You got lights on the fucking cabinets. In here, got like a boardroom. What else have we got? I think that's the same fucking room. It is, yeah. In here, you've got another room. I mean, looking at all these computers, it looks like a fucking newspaper place. In here, you've got more computers. These are quite large rooms. Now, in here is your kitchen area. And that looks completely trashed. Is there an outside balcony to this place? No, it is literally just water right there. Now, the kitchen area looks okay to me. We could definitely do something with that. We've got a cupboard here. What's this? Oh, it's not a cupboard. It's the toilet area. Then what does that lead to? Gotcha. Right, okay, so we can turn that into basically one big bathroom. And then you come up here and you've got some more rooms. This one's a nice size. And this one just goes outside. So yeah, this is clearly an old office block. Question is, what are we going to do with it? Well, we'll find out on the next stream, because that is when I will start bringing it back and making it something to be proud of again. Can we turn something this big into a family home? It might be a bit of a difficult challenge, but I'm sure we can do something with it. We could surely knock the walls back, right? But then if the elevator's there, it might prove to be a little bit tricky. But that's all on the next stream. That was this stream, though. Sorry it joined in a very strange place. It wasn't sending out notifications to start off with, so I stopped and restarted again. Thankfully, everything seems to be working properly now, so that's really good. So thank you all people who have watched this and are gonna watch this. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back either tomorrow or Tuesday, or maybe even both, knowing me, and we'll take a look and see what we can do to this place. But in the meantime, guys, this is me now getting out of here. Thank you all so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. Thank you for joining the best YouTube channel going. In the meantime, do not forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on them post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. Also follow me on Instagram at FlawlessRage2. But for right now, guys, it is time for me to go. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care. And always remember to be you, be the real you, be the true you, because no point in being anything else. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Looking forward to it. Until then, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys real soon. Cheers, and good night, everybody.